Alright guys, it's your boy Sammy Trade, or if you're meeting me for the first time, or if you are seeing me for the first time, it's your boy Sammy Trade, or you might know me as Sammy. Now in today's video, I will be teaching you guys market structure. Okay, I'll be showing you guys market structure, the algorithm of the market. Okay, so you can see how the market really moves, okay, and gain clarity on how the market moves. All right, so without yapping too much, let's go down to the charts, or rather let's go down to it. Let me show you what I really mean by this. Now this is it. Here we have a clean chart because I want to use this to show you how the market really moves. All right, to show you the algorithm of the market. Now normally we do have our uptrend, our downtrend, and our wild trend. Okay, but mainly in this video I'll be describing the uptrend and the downtrend. Okay, so in the uptrend you'll be having something like this, which is called the higher high, the higher low, higher high, continuously, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now this is how it works. Let me show you something. Now this is the higher time frame. Let's assume this is the chart. You consider this as the higher time frame. Please pardon my drawing, it might not be so perfect, but I hope you can understand. Or let me draw it back, let me make it perfect. Let me try to make it perfect so you can understand me better. You have something like this: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, continuously, and so on and so forth to the upside. Okay, to the upside. Now what many traders don't know, or what beginners don't understand, is that in this big picture that you are seeing here, there are also some higher highs and higher low inside it. Okay, now this is one trend line in the higher time frame. Let's assume this is the higher time frame. Now if you go down to the lower time frame, this is also a trend. Okay, this is also an uptrend, and this is a downtrend. This is an uptrend, and this is a downtrend. I don't know if you are understanding me. If you go down to the lower time frame, you still have something like this: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now this is the lowest point, which means price has broken structure. If you are understanding what I'm drawing, I'm going to explain to you better, but I'm just drawing it to make you understand how the market really moves. In that, this is now a downtrend. Okay, we are done with the uptrend. If you go down to the lower time frame, now this is a downtrend. You still have lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high, lower low, until this downtrend completes, until it finishes. Then you start getting another uptrend, which is from this point. As price broke structure, then you start having your uptrend again continuously. So this is how the price move. Okay, this is how the price moves. just like this is how the price move. Now if you want to take your trade, you might want to zoom out or go to your lower time frame. Now if you zoom out also, this is what we drew here. If you can understand, if you zoom out also in this one up move that we have here, this uptrend and this downtrend, now there is still an uptrend inside again, just like we drew this one here. I don't know if you're understanding me. Just like we drew this one here in this one uptrend, inside here also there is still an uptrend here. There is still an uptrend in this place also. I don't know if you're understanding me. There's still an uptrend there. So you have to understand this. It's very important, okay, to help you a lot. There's still an uptrend here and also a downtrend, as you know. Okay, so this is how it works. Now if you want to take a trade, now let's say you want to place your sell order or buy order, because this is the combination of the higher time frame and the lower time frame. Now let's say you want to take a buy to the upside to make this up move, or to make this down move. Let's use this down move in other words, because this is where we have a break of structure. Okay, there's no break of structure here. I just started drawing from these points to show you an example. Now this is where you want to take a trade. This is the last lower high. Please pardon my drawing. As you can see, it's not that perfect. I know I tried, but it's not that perfect. Now this is the lowest point price went to before coming up here. Now as price has broken past this lowest point, you will take out your premium and discounts. I love my premium and discounts a lot because this has really changed the way I trade. You will take out your premium and discount from the high to the lowest point of that market. Now you wait for price to come to your discount. Okay, I don't know if you're understanding me. So don't be confused. Don't be tricked by the market, because the market can be doing something like this. The market can be doing something like this while coming down here, and you would think it's an uptrend. You would think it's a downtrend, whereas it's just a liquidity being built up at this point. This up here is liquidity that has been built up at this point. Don't be confused. Don't take trade immediately. Okay, wait for a retracement to your discount. Okay, price will normally retrace to your discount, because this is how I trade, and this is my trading plan. All right, this is my trading plan. If price didn't get to my discount, I won't take that trade. I don't know if you're understanding me. So this is how it works. Don't be confused by this lower high and lower low, lower high and lower low here. It will still retrace back. Okay, so now let's go to the chart. Let me show you what I really mean by this. All right, so what can you see in this chart? What can you see here? Just let me give you a few seconds to just think. Just tell me, what trend is this? Think about it. We have an uptrend. Okay, this is an uptrend because you are seeing price creating higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Remember, until price breaks past the last high, it's not yet a high. Okay, I won't consider this, or you won't consider this as a high, because price hasn't broken past this last high. So this is not considered as a high. This is the high here. Okay, so don't be confused. This is market structure. All right, so come along with me, or continue with me. Let me show you something. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now price continues going up, heading upwards. Higher high, higher low, And finally, we are here, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. I don't know if you are seeing this, if you understand this something. And our last higher high here. Now, what did I say? If price hasn't broken structure, don't look for an entry. Okay, don't look for your entry if price hasn't broken structure. As you can see here, this was our last low. And also look out for these criteria at a key level. Okay, you look for when price has broken structure at a key level. Don't just randomly look at when price broke structure at the middle of nowhere. Okay, you don't want to do that. Look out for this at a key level. Okay, so this is it. Here is our last point, our last lower, and this is our last. Now what did you see here? A candlestick closed below it. If it was the wick, the shadow of the candle that closed below it, I wouldn't have considered this as a low, okay, or as a change of structure. I wouldn't have considered this as a change in the market's structure. I would just say this is just a liquidity sweep. It's just a liquidity sweep. If it was only the candlestick, the shadow that just popped into this below this line here, I would have said it's a liquidity sweep. But right here we have a candle closing below it. Can you see this? A candle closing below it. So this is a shift in market structure. Now we are waiting for a retracement. Remember your premium and discounts. So we'll take out our premium and discount from the high to the lowest point price came to, for the lowest point. Now, if you have been watching my video, you would have come across one video that I made concerning candlestick. Okay, concerning candlestick. Now we are in our discounts, and all over here we are having this green candlestick, huge green candlestick, huge green candlestick, huge green candlestick, which means buyers are still in the market. Okay, buyers are still in this market. So as we are having a huge green candlestick as usual, did you see this? Immediately price got to our discount, the candlestick started getting smaller, and smaller. I don't know if you are understanding me. And smaller, and immediately you see this engulfing candlestick. It's advisable to take a sell, to enter for your sell model, or to take the sell entry at this point. Immediately you see this engulfing candlestick here. Okay, if you haven't seen my video, or if you haven't seen the video I made concerning candlestick, then go and check it out. Okay, you will learn all these things there. I don't know if you're understanding me. You will learn all these things there. So immediately you see this engulfing candlestick, you enter for your trade. Your stop loss above it, not so tight, just above that point there, above that high, and then you take profits at the next key level. Maybe you are targeting this low here, then you take profits at this low here. Can you see this? A beautiful trade. Immediately you enter, you just get into the trade. Okay, very beautiful trade. Or maybe you want to target this low here, or you want to target this fair value gap here for price to forward it. You can still set your take profit here, or set your take profit below this point. As you can see, price would have come into your take profits and you make a lot of money. Okay, so this is it, as simple as that. Can you see that? The thing that I've been showing you guys from the beginning. Okay, there is a continuous structure. As you keep going, down to the lower time frame. Okay, if now let me say you go down to the lower time frame now, you will be seeing lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low at this whole retracement here. I don't know if you're understanding me. At this whole pullback that you have here, which is like the breathing space, okay, because price will never ever go up in a straight line. Price will go up, retrace a little bit, and go up and retrace a little bit. That's why you have your higher high and higher low. So in this point, this retracement that we have here, there is still a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low inside it. If you go down to your lower time frame, you will see that. So this is what I'm trying to show you guys using that line that I used. Okay, I don't know if you understand me. So this is it, as simple as that. As simple as that. Let's look for another example. Now this is another example. Okay, here's another example. As you can see here, this is a downtrend. Okay, this is a downtrend. I showed you guys an uptrend, how to take a sell. Now this is a downtrend. Let's see how it goes. Now this is our low, the lowest point price came into. This is our low right here, the lowest point price came into. Now our high, our lower high. And remember my word, if price breaks this past a low, then it's a continuation of the lower high. The downtrend is the continuation of the downtrend. So if price hasn't broken past it like here, it's not considered. Okay, so as price broke past this point, here is the lower low again and our lower high. This didn't break past this low here, so it's not considered. Okay, so this is still our lower low and our lower high, and here finally price broke past it. So this is our last lower low. Okay, I don't know if you understand something. This is our last lower low now. So now we are waiting for a break of structure. Like I said, this was our last lower high here. Let me spot it out so you can see better. This is our last lower high here. Okay, this is it. Now we are waiting for a break of structure. Now price came into it, traded into this point, failed to break past and went up. Price is already creating a higher high. Look at it. Price is already creating a higher high and higher low, but it's not yet time to take our trade. Okay, there is a way I do trade. So if you want me to mentor you, or you want to learn from my trading video, you have to learn this method of trading. I don't get confused by all this stuff here, because price can still do this higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high at this point and still go down, because price hasn't broken past the internal structure. Okay, get this and get this clear. Okay, so here finally price broke past the last lower high, making this a change of market structure. Okay, making this a change in market structure. And as price broke past the lower high, take out a premium and discount. Remember, you are drawing your premium and discount from the last lower high or the last higher low, which is here. This is the last low. Sorry, this is the last low here. The last low here, because here is where price broke past our lower high, which is here. So price just broke past at this point. So this is the last low here, and this is the last high price traded into. So you take out your premium and discount from this point. Sorry, premium and discounts from this point to the highest point price traded into, which is here. Okay, which is right there. So this is it now. We're waiting for price to come to our discount. Always wait for price to come to your discount. Here, price traded into our discount, as you can see here. And if a candlestick closed below this our discount here, I won't have taken the trade. Okay, we will not take that trade because it might end up turning to something else. As you can see, it's only the shadow, which is the wick, that closed below it, so it's not considered. It's just a liquidity sweep. Okay, so as price came into our discount, remember also as the candle starts getting smaller, okay, and immediately you see your engulfing candlestick, which is this green huge candlestick here. Immediately you see this candlestick, you enter for your buy opportunity. Okay, so let's say you take your entry at this point. Immediately you see this green candlestick, then your stop loss below this low here. Below this low here, you never want to set your stop loss so tight. Then your take profit, you can target this high, or you can zoom out. Okay, you can zoom out. There is a supply zone here. You can zoom out. There is a supply zone here at this point. You can take profit there also. It's advisable. Okay, so like I said, it's advisable to set your take profits at that supply zone. Okay, as you can see, almost like 1:5 at this point, as you can see, played out perfectly well. So this is how you make it happen. Okay, as simple as this. Okay, there's nothing else. This is market structure. This is clean market structure. Okay, so you understand this, you apply this to other strategies you have. Okay, this will really help you. This will really help you. Okay, market structure is important in trading, or as a trader, market structure is very important. So go out there, try this out, but test this, and if it works for you, then you come back here and subscribe to this channel, or you can still do it now because this thing actually works. Okay, I'm 100% sure that this actually works. Okay, so trust me and give me that like and subscribe and share this video. Okay, and happy trading day and happy trading week.